Ba 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 ba. Welcome everybody. Like it's dynamite. Welcome. We had our early bird again. We had Steve. Hi, Jürgen. Hi, Greg. Hi, Metron. Hi, Wabba. Hi, Van. Hi. Welcome in. I hope everybody's doing well. We had a great weekend. Did you do something nice? Did you do something fun? Did you enjoy your time? I got stuff done. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, anyways. let's start, alright? Let's switch over. Here. I got my trap. Welcome into today's stream. We are drawing again. We are continuing our summer pace that we started just before the vacation. Much stuff. Well, twin tails are very important. Wait, can I put my up? So there we go. Now I can see stuff. Oh, hi, Naka. Okay. Slightly important announcement, right? For today. I want to start uploading VODs to YouTube. So behave. From now on, all art VODs will be uploaded on YouTube as well. It was a replace background music. Why am I vibing so much with this one? It's a 2015 playlist. But yeah, all our VODs will be going up on YouTube. And that manner. Hello, YouTube! Oh, oi, where are you patting? Oi, no. Take your grabbers away. Okay, wait. There we go. My notes on my head again. I already lost the tan. I am a cave gremlin, so the tan doesn't stay for long. May now? Is it aimed properly? It is aimed properly. You may. Woohoo! Well, yes. Thank you for the help, thank you. What the YouTube uploads also mean that from now on, the bots won't be going away after just 2 weeks, right? We will still have access to them, which I just think it's a nice thing, because that lets me like compare. I can check on an old drawings. It's very nice. Ba 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 ba. What does the grape say when it got stepped on? Nothing. It just let out a little wine. No, poor grape. So meanwhile, we'll just step on that. Just eat it. Attack on Titan style. What have you guys been doing all weekend? I've been mostly inside getting stuff done. I'm doing a lot of preparation behind the scenes for stuff, and I hope that it will pay off in the coming months. Hopefully. You swam, not Dad? Nope. Noob behavior. What do you mean you swam and now you're dead? You should be able to swim an entire day without getting tired. Alright? How many laps did you swim? Let me judge you. Not sure exactly. I can usually do like 20 to 30 in one go without resting, and then I rest and then I swim a bit more. I think it's like I'm not sure, it's either 25 or 50 meters. Like one way. Should know, I just came to say hello. But basically for 2 hours and a half, it just wasn't worth it. Oh, I love that. It's so fun. Hello. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe I'm just old, and that's why I resonate so much with this playlist. I just came to say hello. We had to at least put effort into float. And putting a lap every now and then was less than 5 minutes of break each. No, you got exercise. Oh, that's nice. I'm counting that. Also, thank you very much for the care package, Rick. Oh, yeah, I've been having a sore throat since Friday, so talking a lot can like help pretty much. I did take a throat bomb, so it doesn't hurt right now. But if it acts up again, I need to take another one, and then I can't drink water, so I don't choke. Great, we are just old. That's like our youth. Like how? When would an 18-year-old have been born right now? 2008. Yeah, into. For some reason, I thought it would be later. No, someone born in 2008 would probably still remember this song from 2015. So we are not that old, thankfully. Not that ancient. Hi, Steve. What happened to you? Hmm? I can't believe you came late to class. Incredible. That might lead to be a write-up, you know? Oh yeah, Steve, you might actually like this news. I repeat since you went there. From today on, I'm going to upload all art stream VODs to YouTube. Maybe slightly edited. Right? I at least have to replace some music. I might take the opportunity to like cut stuff out if needed. But I'd probably not put that much work into editing these. I just want them to be stored somewhere, you know? You are in a voice chat, not helping learning about PvP. What would anyone have to learn about PvP? Just bonk them. Reduce the enemy's health to 0 before they reduce your health to 0. That is my PvP wisdom. I will accept cash or check. That will be $1 million, please. That is expert wisdom of someone who has done like who has done PvP like 10 times. At least in Final Fantasy XIV. So the world needs my inky stuff. Yeah, it does. Hell yeah. These flower petals look bad. I also don't have the reference open anymore, which is bad. Don't do what I do. Always have a reference open. I only don't do it because I'm stinky. Stinky inky. Okay. She knows that part, but the problem is the other 5 dudes on the other side knows this as well, and she wants to learn to be successful and alive. Okay. So if you're in like the big PvP thing, think about that part. So if you're in the big PvP thing, right, with the 72 people I think it has, actually listen to the shot caller, right, and try to pincer the enemy team while it's moving. I'm worried. Oh damn, you make me do squats. Wait a sec, I have. How dare you? I will get your ass worried. Yeah. How could you? How could you? My emotions are totally not unstable. How could you? Oh. Oh. Yeah, right. Most people don't know and don't follow this. And again, 100 for me. Okay. I will do the squats. But you're still very mean. I'm so mean. Ori, can you promise me that this will be the last one? You have some ink remover on standby? Why do you hate me so? Yeah. Am I blushing? No. Okay, let's do squats. Let's do them squats. 300 if Inky does 300. What do I get if I do 300? I would probably die, but like, what would my death be worth to you? Hypothetically. I'm curious. What would you do? 1k subs? Oh god, no. Please don't do that. To quote the a sense of pride and accomplishment. I would tell you where to shove your 300 what's in that matter, but that wouldn't be Twitch compliant. No. Yeah, dude. I really like and appreciate you guys gifting subs and stuff like that. But like, I feel like that's a bit too much, you know. I feel really bad. Okay, that's a squats. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. You crucified someone in Cyberpunk 77. You might not want to step into a church for a while. I'm saying, not that you get jumped. What's church? Why is my opacity so bad? Kesha really had a wild run, didn't she? Like, she went full to the like spirit medium side. Actually, well, she was talking to ghosts. I'm tempted to make this a... Yeah, I probably make this an orange slice. And instead make this another flower. Thank you for your help, Pax. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You come back to the true, real TikToks that you vibe to? Dude, me too. I think the first time that I heard about the song was from a friend. From a letter friend, a pen friend, who went to America for a while. And she was writing to me like, my favorite song is TikTok by Kasha. And actually it took like a bit until the song became big in Germany too. They do anything special? No. Now imagine a few years ago, you and your uni colleagues, 4 guys and then 1 lady as a driver. That's a series of white girl songs kind of playlist. Single moment of silence and hesitation. Then don't stop, think. No one can party better than a group of drunk white college dudes. Or like banger music. Okay. Could you repeat that? No. No. We're going back and forth for Congress that gave uni credit. Ooh. So it's one of those things where you just have to attend, but you're not really interested in it. 3-hour car drive and a car smaller than the one that you have right now. In fact, it was an experience. White Girl Music Hub. Clown car. I just imagine like a tiny little car driving on like a big street, having like five college dudes inside it, each one equipped with like a different type of clown outfit, but none of them like in full clown attire, you know. But like one has like the shoes, another one has the nose, one has that's a little trumpet. Just going down the highway. The clown costume was not there, but the mood and the vibe was exactly there. Wow, as long as you had a lot of fun. Let's get that. Like partially sunken. This one's a guilty pleasure song. I don't really remember this song. There's a playlist of remakes of these songs. The lyrics are very cute. It's one of those puppy love songs. And for anybody watching the VOD on YouTube, if you want to hear the music that we are listening to, or here on Twitch, you will just have to tune in while I'm live on here on Egg White Twitch TV. I'm so glad I never touched League. I once knew a person who was playing it around me. And I was very tempted back then to install it because I was interested what's the big deal because so many people are playing it. But that was before I knew how toxic it was. I don't even know what kind of flowers these are. I'm just vibing. Flowery flowers. They're very pretty. Just normal 5-leaved ones, 5-petal ones. Ah, there's one. Oh god, we still have a few. Here, here, and here. Hi Rogue, welcome in. Love for oranges? Me too. They're very nice. Very juicy. So I don't eat them often because they're a hassle to peel. So sometimes I just, when I'm really craving one, I would just sit on the kitchen floor and eat one like a savage beast. I will tear and do that with my bare hands. Ask what's all that I turned off are currently on cooldown. Probably. Pretty much more casual. League of Legends. Have not been toxic since forever. Before the mass knowledge and world championships. That must have been forever ago. Ba 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 ba. 15 years ago was 2011 and was only out for 2 years. That's very early. I can't imagine how it was like so early on. PvP toxic? Never. Yeah, never. How could PvP ever be toxic? Truly an impossibility. That mod just $2? Thank you. I'm aware. I also can do this. I can no guilt trip you. Rogue. Won't you share your food with me? Please. Please. Oh, wrong one. Let's how do I undo? Oh. Now I have glasses. Hi. How do I turn that off? I don't wanna. There we go. Happy looking pom pom. Oh. So before it was. You were surprised to see the trailer of a copy game of LOL. Hi Chaza, welcome in. So before it was widely known, it was still infuriating somewhat, but much more doable. You were haunted while PvP and FF14 for a while. They were showing you on Twitch streams and focusing on you because you were pushed into pro gamer games, Crystal, while you were Diamond. so we're easy to kill, so... yeah, there are no toxic people, or people who play PvP, attacking bigger people, who just play sometimes. I'm pretty sure I told the story before, right? But, this was still back when like the old four-person PvP was a thing in FF14, and I just wanted to be like, you know, play. I just wanted to do PvP because I had fun and I was enjoying myself. I was playing healer, right? I was playing white mage. Until this dude told me to stop playing because I keep messing up. Because I keep messing with people's ranks and win streaks. Asshole. He told me to stop playing. And then, so I'm like, oh, I was very innocent during that time, right? And so when he said I'm bad, right, and I'm not good enough to play, I was like, well, okay, then I'm gonna practice. So I asked him how to practice, and he told me like very, very offhandedly, yeah, just go to the dummy, just practice rotation or whatever at the dummy. So I went there, and he was standing there with his friends, and they were bad-mouthing me in the freaking talk chat. Like the public one that everybody in the area can read. They were bad-mouthing me that. I was literally standing right beside them as the dummies. Such assholes. Hi, Flowey. Hi, look at me. I hope you're doing fantastic. How's the new job treating you? Okay. Very good. Starting week 2 tomorrow, and you're excited. Oh, yeah. New job is always exciting. That's like that's before you know all the skeletons that they have in the basement, you know. And everything is still new and shiny and exciting. But I'm glad you're having fun. Nice praise, skeleton. Yeah, we were talking about you. Please wait a while before you get Flowey at her new job, right? Please. Thank you very much for the follow. Welche? The pronunciation is right. Spirit was a much different game. The average of players was much less infuriating. You kinda miss it, but you never ever touch LOL again. Ever again. I really like the characters. I also enjoyed Arcane a lot. But that wasn't enough to lure me in. My only regular connection to it is me watching Van play team, like, what is it called? Team fight tactics? You need to build your own games with your friends. I mean, then it would be fun, right? If you only have friends. But you would need so many people, right? Because even if you play in a team with just your friends, the enemy team will still be like... might still be assholes. You mind Hammerding? That is incredibly on brand for you, by the way. It's a tiny little golden thingy. Keep that for like a confession stream. What, me? What am I confessing? I'm not confessing anything. Who would I play? I don't know. If I were to play LOL, who would I main? Well, what do you guys think? What would suit me? Drinks. I do like drinks. I do like her a lot. So just from the looks, she was very cool. Pure range, rage beta, a healer support. I like ranged. So it really depends on the game, I'd say. Because most MMOs are like healer. Some games, like especially like solo RPGs, I prefer ranged like Archer. However, at certain games, like Souls-like stuff, I'm a full-on melee. I will bludgeon enemies with my fists if I can. You know her song? Oh yes. Yes, I know her song. Oh. Pokey lady, hell yeah. What is that? Let me check something. For some reason I'm not getting I'm not seeing follows on my activity feed anymore. Which is a problem because the only way that I see them now is through chat. Like when I get the message that a new person has followed. So if I miss anyone, yeah, I'm very sorry. I do not miss anyone on purpose. Fauna. Was a thought. Wait, is this leveled? Oh yeah, it is. Think about it, it's a mistake. But if I'm not... I like that you think of the realism of your emote. Every detail comes in fights for life or death. Who are you fighting to the death here? Hmm. For Honor was fun. It's the one where you like play knights and bash each other's heads in, right? Did I know before it happens? That's right, we could get one of those bot attacks at any time. I actually do need a panic button, I feel like. Because I've been very safe for now. But if it really ever happens, I'm gonna be a bit flustered. Let me just check for a second. How do I turn on emotes only? Emotes and subscriber chat only. Okay. So it's pretty easy to turn it on fast. Go down, but thank you. Poke. Who you poking? Who you poking? You wanna fight, Pom Pom? You wanna fight? I've been listening to Mariana recently. Her style has changed a bit since back then, but still pretty neat. Poke my eyes, you can't poke my eyes. You can't poke my eyes, I'm all the way over here and you're all the way down there. You can't do anything to me. You tiny little fish. Oh good, I can send you this playlist later if you want to. Okay. tiny little fish. Can't do anything. Yeah, you can't do anything. What should you be able to do? You're all the way down there. Spray. Spray. How could you hurt me this much? What did I do to you? Sniff. Sniff. So mean. Okay, fine, I'm doing the squats. I've been lazy this week. And because I've done so much on vacation, I've barely moved any this week. Me. Most of the time it's metal and rock. But this will change the mood every now and then. Okay. Squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You make me live, shimmy up, shimmy down. Like a friend, Mr. Sexy. Do I need to erase anything else? Sorry about that. There we go. Rarely been this glad for a sound compressor. You had to listen to the songs every day for almost a year now. It's too much at some point. I'm sorry I have to hear them so much. But I suppose it's your work, right? Your work has taste. Okay? So how do I do tile? Good question. Let me see. Of course it's not here. I accidentally closed all of my tabs. On Friday, I know my refs are gone. There we go, I found it. Thank you for the hand, what's favorite? Thank you, thank you. Our radio channel, which is like most German channels, and repeat the same songs every 2 hours. It's been so long since I last heard like a German radio station. Just a dude who puts the music on is a narcissistical fascist. What? I don't see any words in arguing with him. I mean, let's just his music taste is decent. If nothing else. But yeah, maybe don't argue with someone like that pointlessly. That's not worth it. Looking for this, and now you're in my way. Step was holding, children's skin was shut. And this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. I have to decide how to do this now. That's why you hear music with your headphones. They can repeat the music for hours, just for me. Me too. That's what I do. I put one song on and then play for hours, or like 2 or 3. That dude ain't good for you already hiding anger. Ooh, that's not good. I wish this would do like Photoshop. Oh no. I have to find the color again. That is not dry. Dry. Straight lines. Oh. That's a bit. So. That's okay. Oh, crap. I'm trying to make this more or less square. Okay. There we go. You prefer burritos to oranges actually? I mean, they scratch different itches, right? I do love a burrito too. But oranges are also nice from time to time, you know? But welcome, meathead. What is your favorite meat? I really like minced meat. But more... but better for my health is probably chicken. I had chicken today. It's very nice. Any meat that's raw? My mind is too dirty for that. Any meat? Bow balls? Yeah, you can eat that too. Just take it. Nice. Nice. Love to see a freak. You fit right in here. But also, you don't give a fuck. I already like you. Thank you for the hard part. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow me tab. I like when people have confidence and stand by their word. Thank you for the water. And stretch the whole car package. If you're a kind friend, you're on the absolute right place here. Yes. Kindness is a kind of prerequisite to be here, but we have feet lovers here. We have bomb lovers here. We have short people lovers here. We have Steve here, who's also quite lovely. Oh. Hi, Fernandez. Welcome in. I'm trying to remember. Are you my very first chatter? I'm trying to remember. Oh my god. Mira, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. And congrats to Fernandez. Just came in, got us up. You feel like one of the normal people here sometimes, and that makes you uncomfortable. I have cultivated an interesting community of a very lovable freak. How did you get sub? Meathead just gifted you one. Congrats. Enjoy the emotes. We don't have money, but we don't have money. But I'd like to think that the ones that we do have are pretty neat. Yeah, right. If you want your girlfriend to be normal, maybe don't try to find her here. Oh. Okay. I'll be so honest, I have no idea how to draw these tiles. Let's... It actually has to be slightly pink. Not as bright. Okay. Okay. Very simple, but that's a nice 3D effect. Okay, let's get... No. Oh man. No. Trying to find... Not quite. So far I was able to get away without painfully painting something in. Let's see how long that works. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi, Couch Potato. Do you feel like one of the normal people or something? Okay, maybe your freak is not fully matched here? Try us. that much freakier you can't really be, right? I feel like we've gotten pretty unmatched levels of freak in here. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. I hope you're doing well too, Couch Potato. We have our floor. Ink. Hiya. Okay, we're gonna put all of this into the folder for now. Quick glass of fill. I'm gonna have to adjust that skin color separately. To underestimate the amount of work you have to put in to fit into the socially acceptable norm. Underestimated. Sometimes when you feel a bit different, it can be a lot of work to fit into society and mask and stuff. And I very much appreciate that you try. I feel like this is... yeah, like this. It's calls for like pink and purple instead of blue. Thank you for that, that's Raven. Raven, are you off today? Are you on summer vacation? It's not so. I hope you're having a wonderful free time. You're off, nice. Are these like the last squats? No, I think it's like the third time, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Yeah, I said it's the last one. I haven't been procrastinating on them this much today. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Would you rather be able to front flip or back flip? Back flip. That sounds like really cool. I was actually able to front flip for a short time as a teenager. I was in a very weird athletic spot as a teenager because I did a lot of dancing and like other sports, but I was like really dog shit at certain stuff while I was really good at others. For example, I could not do a handstand, right? Like I was never able to do a handstand. But anything that's like a wheel, a flip, rolls, anything like that, I was pretty good at. So probably my problem was balance rather than strength. Back flip is easier. For front flip, you need more momentum and it's more dangerous. Yeah. I used to like really love going on the trampoline when I was like smaller, and like there's a place we were going that had like really huge trampolines, right? Like the one in the like big children entertainment places. You know the kind that I mean. And I love to do like front flips and back flips on them, even though it was forbidden, but no one actually like stopped the kids from doing it. But one day I didn't quite meant to do the whole flip, and I landed on my head. And had I been just a tiny bit unlucky, I probably wouldn't be here anymore, because I ran around for quite a long time with a huge bruise on my shoulder. That sounds painful. It was pretty painful, yeah. But it was mostly the shock, because I was very lucky to not break my neck. I used to do so much stuff, dude. I used to do ski, horseback riding, like the I don't even know what it's called in English, dressur. So basically where the horse is doing like funny dances. That one. I used to do a lot of different dancing styles. I learned a bit of ballet. I learned a bit of like a very random one. I don't even know what it's called. I learned a bit of step dance. Or like tap dance. Step dance, not step dance. I did badminton. What else did I do? I still do, like, not in a club or whatever, but I still play a lot of table tennis, just like for fun. Hmm? You guys, in your school time, 2 girls managed to break their necks, both survived. You guys ended up. Oh, that's gnarly. Parallel boss. Oh, the Stufmarm, but I don't know the English word. Is it still a parallel boss for the women in English? Because they're not quite that parallel, right? But yeah, I remember that thing. It was scary. Also, my PE teacher was brutal. She demanded that we girls did the wheel of the high bar, so the balancing bar thing. We had to do like flips and wheels off of that. Was that cruel? Mm-hmm. This song is a banger. Eddie! Rihanna is such a vibe. And I don't know if it's just me being like uninformed on celebrity drama, which has been very quiet. Like from other celebrities, you hear a lot of like their political opinions and whatever. Like they do stuff and get into hot water, but she's just quiet. At least as far as I know. Was it cruel depending on what the girls did there? But yeah, breaking your neck is unfortunate. I think my class had stuff like breaking with a femur and stuff like that. Hated PE. And yet you were asked to try volleyball at least. Did I like skiing? Oh, I loved skiing. I once participated in like a little competition basically, and I got a silver medal in that. I'm pretty good because when I was younger, I had no fear. But I also did a lot of swimming and diving specifically, and I would jump off like the 4-meter and 5-meter boards when I was like barely 10 years old and stuff like that. I did a lot of diving, lots of diving. But yeah, lot of skiing. And little fearless Inky had no problems like going down the black ski. Like, what are they called? Ski ramps? Like the natural ones. And then one time I fell. And I got a... Oh god, what's it called? I got a concussion from falling. Ouch. I never regretted it. I don't have enough brain cells left for fear. I think I've always had this kind of ability where I'm just like, oh, this is scary. Oh, fuck my fear. I'm just doing it anyways. Like back then I didn't even feel fearful, and nowadays I feel fear, but I'm like, it would be really cool to do this. Do it. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like with the hiking stuff, I showed you like the teeny tiny paths that like right next to the steep cliff, right, and had no kinds of handles. Oh, so whatever. I would have 100% taken that path if I wasn't with my mom. Because while I would take the risk for myself, I would never risk my mom there. Because I love her and I don't want her to get hurt. Okay. Welcome in, Nikki. Welcome to chat. Some snowboarding. Other skiing people get it too. I find snowboarding worse. Because you have less control over your legs because they're both strapped to the board, right? You once ran into a huge rock playing hide and seek. Had to get your eyebrows stitched. Ooh. Ouch. Did I hate running into stuff? When was it, yesterday or the day before yesterday? Where I wanted to put something away in my kitchen, and for some reason my brain was like, I have to put this in the lower cupboard, but my hand opens the upper cupboard. So when like my brain was still like focused on the lower cupboard, so I leaned forward and just face planted right into the open cupboard door. And it hurt so much. You know why? Did you feel like skiing is really dangerous? You felt ominous for some reason? I mean, yeah, of course it's dangerous. You go really fast down a hill, and usually a very steep hill with trees at the side. So it is very dangerous. Skiing is awesome. Would you like it a lot? Me too. I like skiing. It's a shame that I haven't been going for quite a while. But the last time I was in a one of those halls, like it was an artificially made ski hill, and I went with my father, and I watched this man roll down the hill. He did not ski down, he rolled. He did some impressive flips. Especially going into the park and doing jumps. Doing jumps in a park? What kind of park do you have that you can do ski jumps? More out of self-preservation? Yeah, but instead of skiing people, you fall down when you lose control. You people just keep on going forward. You still have control, right? Depending on how you set your legs. Ski. Crashed into a small tree once and ripped it out. Was surprisingly alright after that. The human body is crazy. We can endure. Yeah. I'd love to go skiing again. It's really fun. The problem is usually I don't like going on vacation by myself. It's also very expensive. So I normally only go with Mama White. And trying to get Mama White into a colder area is very hard because she hates the cold. She usually just tries to escape somewhere warmer. Now you just built like a cockroach or something. It's pretty good though. Cockroaches are very sturdy. 6 limbs. How long are your ears spray? Maybe they can be counted. I feel like my ears can be counted as like 2 extra limbs, right? They're long enough for that. Sticking back and doesn't count. 7 million in red mode. Oh no. Here's the opposite. You need to escape summer colder. Yeah, but you're Italian. You are literally living in the place where people go to be warmer. And you're in a tourist town too. I feel like spray strikes me as someone who likes to get pecked, or would at least enjoy it. Hi dog! Thank you for getting a daily drop. Ick. Why do the base colors always take so much time? Me. Actually, wait a second. Let's see if this can go zoom. No, it does not go zoom. Wait, no. No. Look at it. That makes stuff a lot easier. Not clean, but that's something. RNG, heck yeah. You have no idea how much you would like to be by? I mean, have you tried it? It's hitting the nostalgia rate, but the whole playlist, dude. The whole playlist is so good. It's a 2015 summer playlist. The table looks like it's set for more than one else is joining you in this drive. First off, it's no table, it's tile. And second, it's just random stuff and it's all mine. Get your own food. I don't share. You're also contractually obligated to make an extra portion for the small ink. Yes, you are. I do need to be fed. Very important. Looks like you're going to have to fight for some of the refreshment stock. You will also have to brace for some bite marks. Fighting with me for food was quite brave. What's there to try? You find men repulsive in that way? You know yourself. See, no. When I said you strike me as someone who likes to be pecked, that don't have to be me. That doesn't have to mean it has to be a man, right? Women can peck too. That's what dildos are for. So should you find a lovely lady to help you out with that, do try. Same issues as before them. Coward. Haven't even tried it yet. Talk, would you get pegged? Would you let someone peg you? This is a serious question. Please answer. Well, Spark, if you tried it, then that's fine, right? Then it's not your thing. I will admit that. You just look at me drawing men if you need your dose of attractive male figures. That was not the question. That was not the question. Answer the question, Tom. Oh my god, I'm still planning to upload this to YouTube. Let's see if I get flagged. Yeah. case you do not know me, in right I draw a lot of like attractive male persons. And myself. I'm like really bad at drawing women that are not me. Generally. Or like anything that has like a bigger boobs. I can do cute though. I can do cute. Same for you, but replace male with fruit. Do I draw fruits that often? I don't think so. When have I drawn fruit? Except for now. Also, the word fruit is extremely difficult for me to pronounce. Oh, what's up? Are fruits part of still life practice? Anything can be still life practice. People often use fruits for that because they're colorful. I don't think I've ever drawn a fruit as still life practice. I usually take whatever I have on my desk, which is cups, plants, stuff like that. Fruits can mean many things, you know? The gays and the boys. Fruit boats. I'm overcome by the sudden urge to draw manga. Oh yeah, have you seen? PewDiePie has drawn a manga. And it's pretty good actually. Like it's decent. But I feel like if I were to draw one now, I'd be so out of practice. Like, seriously. I need to color correct this so much. You have any growls? Congrats on getting taller. And welcome into chat. If it has like a wooden body and a metal tip, that might be an arrow. I heard that happens often. Kind of difficult to remove. Seems. See the sun. Sometimes it steals your bike. But if it's attached to you, where would it take the bike? Is this a reference that I don't get? What did I notice? You know what? I'm gonna ban you for that one. Yeah. I do not like racist humor. You don't have to come into my chat with that bullshit. More healthy. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yep, as I said earlier, you are welcome into my chat if you're a freak. However, you have to be a nice freak and respectful freak. As the stream would say, no racism, no hate, no discrimination, no sexism. You're never sure if you're allowed to threaten these people in a weird way here. You can fuck with them. Please. And please inform me. Please inform me if I'm oblivious to it, right? And you are allowed to fuck with them after informing me. Hi, Jivey. Congrats on finally moving together with Peps. I can imagine that's a lot of fun. You didn't even understand what he was talking about. As Prey said, that's probably healthier, Steve. Shame on you? No, that's probably healthier. And people come and was like, I thought it was one of those people who come in with like their medical condition, because there are an astounding number of people who trauma dump on Twitch for whatever reason. That's always like I get apprehensive when I see someone like that, because like if you go into someone's chat and you start with like a very personal, like, especially like medical stuff or like anything negative about yourself, you will be instantly on the watch list of all mods and the streamer. They will have their finger on the ban hammer. That's why you waited? Honestly, if you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have figured that out. So thank you. Anyways, let's enjoy this. I do want this whole picture to have like a very soft orange and pink lighting, so we need to do a lot of adjustments for the lighting. But it's always easier to start with the local color and then go from there. But yeah, how are you, Sabi? How's it going? Did they start drawing? Like, was I a late bloomer or did I like drawing as a kid? I like drawing as a kid. I started very, very early. I got interested when I saw my brother was hiding an image of like a drawing of an anime girl in his closet. Like, it was taped to the inside of his closet for whatever reason. It looks self-drawn. I still have the image here. It's behind me. That's like I found it a few months ago. And I was obsessed with that drawing, right? When I was like really tiny, like 4 or 5 years old, and I was obsessed with that. And he always refused to let me see, but I insisted. I tried to see it at any time. So eventually, I asked him to teach me to draw. That was like the very first beginning, but that didn't work out because I was tiny. I had fast lost interest. So I only picked it up in 5th grade when my friend, which was what I'm assuming she traced, but she showed me a picture of an elf on her tree. And I loved that. I loved it so much I wanted to do something like that too. 100% I wanted to do something like that too. So I started learning. To draw. And like the first month I still went to her each time like to draw the face shape. Because I was bad at it. She was better at it too, by the way. Well, like, she was better than me. And I annoyed her thoroughly. But I stuck with it. And I got better and better, and I would draw so much. After elementary school, I would go to like my mom's workplace and wait for her to get off work. I would sit at her boss's desk and draw. And he would let me use the PC to look up drawing tutorials. And back then, like, YouTube wasn't yet so full of like helpful drawing advice, right? So basically, I found a lot of these step-by-step drawing things that explain nothing. So I would do that like a lot of times. Oh. Just kept going. Just kept going with it. And now we're here. And that was ages ago. Like very, very long ago. It's taking forever. But yes, really, it's never too late to start drawing. That's very, very important to remember. It's never too late. Because drawing does not have a goal. You can have a goal where you want to go with it. Right? Like, I want to be a professional artist. That's a goal you can pursue. But when you reach that goal, it's very different for everybody. Like, some people can reach that in like 2 years or not even. What's important is that you enjoy it and you keep at it. Your first contact with doodle art was when you were a small one, even smaller than now. Your uncle doodled a lot when he was younger. Sadly, he never found any emotions to art. So, your last discussion about the worth of effort didn't end well, since it felt insulted. And you felt insulted? It's almost a shame. It's always a shame when people give up. But it really doesn't make sense if you don't feel the emotion behind it. If you don't love it. You need to love the process, not the result. Okay, I can finally pay attention now. How goes Arden? It's so slow. I really need to find a faster way to get the base colors down because this is taking forever. Making this one white. Even though that's not accurate to my current hairstyle. But it looks better in the image. That bus was nice. You wouldn't let anyone near your PC. Well, first off, it was like an office PC, right? And second off, my mom was dating him. He was essentially my stepdad. Like I was very, very close to that man. But hey, you don't need his support. There's someone who is more important and supporting you. Or what you're doing it for. You need to enjoy it. That's the important part. Thank you for that, pets. Thank you. Otherwise, this is not how I do commissions. I have, for some reason, completely different working style when I do commissions, which is much more painfully than this. Don't ask me why. Thank you, and come out. Thank you. Please stay as young. It's always an honor to share time with you. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I don't plan on changing. I feel like change is inevitable over time because that's just what time does, right? But I don't think I'm going to change much. So what I use right now, new one. Oh, it's fairly new. It's fairly new. I started using it just before my vacation. But I really loved how well it was received by everybody. I did not expect that. Originally, I wasn't even sure if I should buy this. Right? But in the end, I gave in. I got it. And it might have just been one of those fun things that I try out. Like if you tapped it, then don't use again. It was how well this was received. I make it one of my like regular ones. So you will be seeing this for a while. Hi Z. So cute. No you. No you. Thank you for that, princess. Thank you. I really think that the next model I'll be having will be one that I've drawn and written myself. Like the next permanent one. Am I doing well? Yes, I am doing fairly well. Nothing really special happened, I'd say, this weekend for me. I've just been chilling. Oh yeah, I finished watching the first season of Albeit. I'm offended. I want the second season now. I want it now. It's so good. I know, right? Oh my god, it has just the right amount of like of gay vibes between Keyfree and Ollie. The animation was peak. Oh, the animation is so good and it's so pretty. It's incredibly pretty. I was already deciding that I'm gonna grab some screenshots of it and try to redo it. Actually, you know what? Let's do that this Wednesday. The next Wednesday, we're gonna grab a few screenshots of Widget Atelier and try to like redo them, repaint them. I used cartoonish model I used was Jordan as a cutest. The Scraggly. The one I made. Because the Scraggly does need an update. Hair movements feel kinda outdated at this point. So I'm updating that one. Have I had fun? Oh, I will. I will, don't you worry. Oh. I'm stealing talks. Oh god. Alright, need to. Hi flippers. Is it the same drawing as last time? That's a lot of detail. How many layers am I using? Wait. Right now I'm at 27 layers. That's not a lot. I routinely use more than 100. It's not the same as last time. Last time being Wednesday. It's the same as like 3 weeks ago. Gotta pump those numbers up. Hell yeah. I'm actually trying to correct the lighting right now. Actually, let me try this. I need green and pink. Oh, that's right. Wait. Okay, this, and then. What if I? That's too bright. It needs to be more. What about screen? Huh? Not quite. It's close, but it's not quite. It's too bright. I'm just fumbling around trying to find what I want. The most elaborate is like faucet. You pretty much had it already. The amount of layers does not mean something is better or worse. They're absolutely amazing painters who work on one layer, or like traditional, which is also one. I want this to be pink, but like a shadow. What if overlay? No. What if I put another multiply? There will be a lot of light. I'm just trying to do the shadow right now. want like a nice orange light. Okay. What if I just... Not saturation. This is closer. Address. Too dark. Thank you for that, pets. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, perfect. Ah, you changed your name. The little fish still has the old name. Wait, what? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know it did that. Wow, it's nice to see you again. I'm being back. Trying to find something specific. There we go. I gotta see how this goes. Okay, this jumpsuit. How are you? Oh my god, hi guys. How are you, Apple Phoebe? Hope you're doing swell. And you too, guys. Happy lucky. Oh, I have to draw that by hand. This might be better. Very rough. Anyways. Okay, oranges. Hi, Foley. Like a man, oranges are meant to get stuck in your teeth. Apples are better. I'm not gonna argue with that because apples and oranges are about like the same tier for me. It's a mood food. I gotta be in the mood for it. Apples are pretty neat though. You can make bunnies out of them. Not this one. What's Clip Studio Paint? Oh, that's Clip Studio Paint. That's my drawing program. Chainsaw pan. I would love to have a chainsaw pan. Would make cutting meat a lot easier. I love seeing people come up with their own interpretations of that. one reason why I really need to get the light right is because I want to go ham on rendering the oranges. And I want to make them look very juicy and translucent. And that only looks good if I get the lighting correct. So... but I might actually correct the lighting off stream because that might take a while. But at least we got close. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna have to abandon layer modes and draw the colors directly. That would be really annoying. But at least I could get the colors that I want directly. Thank you for that, Betsy. Thank you. My throat has actually been holding up today, which is nice. I did not need to take any bonbons. Thank you for the stretch. I should stop zooming in so much. I don't need to zoom in that much. I feel like next time. I feel like if Stoic was an animal, he'd be the dog. He'd be a dog. He's always like, love ya. Just making sure you know you love ya. You know that, but thank you. I saw a show today. It's a very popular German TV show that's all about like secondhand shopping. Basically they bring all the stuff into the studio and then you can call if you see something that you like. And it's all like garage sale, basically. So it's not normal telemarketing stuff. Artists that are able to like instantly just take one single thing and render it completely before even putting down base colors for the other stuff are mystery to me. I know they exist. And they do great things. But it's a true mystery to me. Hi Stella. Haven't seen this model before? Well, that's telling how often you are in here. Well, thank you. I'm just checking. It's pretty new. I hope you're doing well. You're tired? And your yacht is covered in firework romance due to your neighbors having the concept of space? Oh, you know what? I'd make them clean it. You shouldn't have to clean that. But please rest when you're tired. Make sure to recover. You need the energy for the week. There. This was also one of these songs that I listened to a lot as a teenager. Working with the laser tool is so satisfying. It's also extremely useful. So if you are a digital artist, get to learning the laser tool. It takes some getting used to because it's difficult to control if you've never worked with it. But your hand will get more stable. Thank you for the haircut. Looking completely then off to bed? I might actually... You know what, I might actually also stop now. We've been on for like 3.5 hours. Okay, let me see. Let's see who's live. How about we try someone new? I feel like trying someone new. Okay, category. Do we have someone who's like drawing a nice summer piece? Come on, people. Miss something? Nope. I'm just looking for someone to rate. Not a lot of people are drawing, surprisingly. I was hoping to find someone who's doing a nice summer piece. What about this one? Let's head over to this one. Okay. Everybody. I'm gonna switch over here. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope you have a great day and evening. wherever you are. And I'm going to see you guys again on Wednesday, actually. Actually, bye-bye. I didn't say properly. Bye-bye, everybody. I hope you have a great day, evening, wherever you are. I really have to learn how to do proper outro, don't I? Damn. Bye-bye.